This is Agentic transformation, deployed and delivering impact.
This is GrantsAI, a complete research grants platform built for researchers. Whether you're hunting for funding, assembling a research team, or drafting your next proposal, it lives here. Let me show you around. Getting started takes one click. I sign in with my Google account. No separate password, no lengthy setup. And I'm in. Everything from here on is tied to my identity. My saved grants, my drafts, my research profile, my writing style. It's all mine, and it all persists. Let's start with who I am. The profile page shows my complete research fingerprint. My disciplines, my keywords, my methods, my career stage, all extracted from my Google Scholar profile when I first onboarded. This fingerprint is what GrantsAI uses behind the scenes to match me with the most relevant grants, find collaborators that fill my gaps, and even write proposals in my voice. And this is my writing style profile. I can upload prior proposals or writing samples, and the system analyzes them across 7 dimensions: sentence structure, vocabulary level, argument framing, tone, and more. When I write new proposals later, they'll sound like me, not like a generic AI. Next, let's go to the Discover section. This is Discover, the heart of the platform. When I search here, GrantsAI queries multiple databases simultaneously, including NIH Reporter, NSF Awards, and grants.gov, all at the same time, in parallel. The system pulls results, then ranks them against my research fingerprint. Each grant gets a relevance score out of 100. I can see the agency, the deadline, the funding amount, and filter by source if I only want, say, NSF or NIH results. When I see something promising, I just click Save. Let me just click the Save tab. And here's my saved page. Everything I've bookmarked in one place. I can come back days, weeks, even months later, and they'll still be here. Nothing gets lost. I'll click into one of these grants to see the full details. And if I want to verify anything on the agency's own website, I can jump to the original solicitation with a single click. Now here's one of my favorite features. Find collaborators? Let me just click the button. GrantsAI doesn't just search for any researcher in the grant's topic, it performs a gap analysis. It looks at what this grant actually requires, compares it against my profile, and identifies the specific expertise I'm missing. Each result tells me why they're a good fit. And with one click, I can check out their Google Scholar profile. When I'm ready to apply, I click Help Me Apply. This is where GrantsAI really earns its keep. First, GrantsAI reads the full solicitation and generates a checklist of every requirement, both the specific items the grant text calls out and the standard program requirements for that funding agency. This way, I know exactly what my proposal needs to address before a single word is written. Here, I give the system a little context, my core research idea, the aims I have in mind, any preliminary work I want to reference. I can also upload prior documents at this stage. Then I hit Start. Then the writing begins. A pipeline of specialized AI writers drafts my proposal section by section. Specific aims first, then significance and background, then approach, then biographical sketch, budget narrative, broader impacts, and references. Each writer reads what came before, so the proposal flows as one coherent document rather than 7 disconnected pieces. Once the draft is written, GrantsAI runs 2 quality checks. A coverage check confirms that every requirement on the checklist is actually addressed in the proposal, and a coherence check flags any inconsistencies across sections. Now I have full control. For any section, I can accept it as written. Or I can ask for a revision with specific feedback based on the checklist. And when I'm happy with the draft, one click, and I have the full proposal as an editable Word document. This is how the editable document looks like, properly structured and well formatted, fully tailored to your profile and the grant. That's GrantsAI in a nutshell. Discover funding across multiple databases. Find collaborators that fill your expertise gaps. Write complete, personalized proposals with a specialized AI pipeline. And export ready-to-submit documents in seconds.
www.zionclouds.com